It seems it's a bit fragile right now, this ceasefire. What are we looking at? A lasting truce, or is this a pause in the fighting?
Well, the ceasefire remains intact, yet on paper, as they say, and it is extremely fragile in reality on the ground. Both Israel and Hamas have been accusing each other of multiple violations in the past 24 hours alone, especially after the incident in Rafah. 2 Israeli soldiers, as you've mentioned before, have been killed, and almost 45 Palestinians have been killed after this incident. Now, it is obvious that the Americans are very eager for this ceasefire to hold, and it was very obvious with what President Trump said on Air Force One. We've listened to him just a bit ago. Basically, he said that it is still holding. He even said that if there were any violations, he doubts that the Hamas leadership are involved in it. But let's look at the facts. There are so many different challenges. One of them is finding the remains of the deceased or dead Israeli hostages inside Gaza. Hamas has been trying to find the rest of the bodies. It's very difficult with the equipment that is available in Gaza right now. Yet Israel has sent many signals saying that it is willing to escalate if these bodies are not released and handed over to the Israeli side. Not just that, I mean, there are so many different ambiguities also within the first phase of the Gaza peace plan. Ambiguities to do with the Israeli withdrawal schedules, even with the withdrawal lines, up to the point that the Israelis have had to put today also giant yellow blocks, cement blocks, to mark out the yellow line that they're talking about, instead of electronic maps that they've been sending to, or that the civilians have been looking at, but not being able to decipher and to know exactly where is that yellow line. So it doesn't, to be honest, it doesn't seem like it's a very strong ceasefire. It's very fragile. It might not hold.
Phase one. Like, we can't, if we don't get past this, we can't get on to phase 2, and we can't even get past phase 1.
That's true, yet they are pushing for phase 2 now, and that's why Jared Kushner, Steve Witkoff, and even J.D. Vance, the vice president, are going to be in Israel, the 3 of them, tomorrow. Kushner and Witkoff have already arrived in Israel, pushing talks for the second phase of the ceasefire.